A minute 6 left in the final quarter. Lowry outside.
47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's James in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Lillard. Denver getting their last shot to go to tie it up. That one doesn't drop. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Blazers representative is here to hype you up. Come on, man.
Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Eubanks. And Denver with a change here, too. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Brown. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazers dancers.
Here's Grant. James kicks to Lillard with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Denver. And now, the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, at center, Brook Lopez. At guard, Drew Holiday. At guard, DeJounte Murray. At forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team, Mike Budenholzer. Forward, 6'7", number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. At guard, 6 feet. Number 0, Banks. At center, 6.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Murray out there with Drew Holiday. Murray, no good. Murray against Bridges. 16 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Left side, Holiday. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Bridges outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Murray. Here's Holiday. Claxton with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
He's covered by Holiday. 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Houston. Sweet little floater.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's good for 2. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis. I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Houston. Lopez, the screen on Johnson.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. He's covered by Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. Here's Murray. Lopez with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Bridges outside. Over to the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Banks. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Antetokounmpo, right side. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bridges outside. Pass to Banks. Screen by Claxton. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Murray. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. He's covered by Holiday. From 8 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
He's covered by Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. He nails it, and we're tied. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has, game in and game out?
He's covered by Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Here's Beauchamp. No points in the game yet for him. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last-second attempt this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Your next.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that. Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Jay Crowder. Allen is out there with Carter. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. Banks with the block, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One. That says we're not giving up this lead.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Count that bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lopez finds Carter. Crowder sets a screen for Carter. Outside Crowder. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Banks passes to Thomas. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets the three fly, and the Nets another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Carter. Three-pointer, Crowder, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Thomas dishes to Banks. Riley with a screen on Carter. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Brooklyn. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game, makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Murray finds Antetokounmpo, shoots over Dinwiddie. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Here's Banks. Connects from three-point range. Banks has got 8 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Antetokounmpo against Riley. Bucket is good.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Passes it to Riley. And the pass to Banks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Riley. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here is Holiday. He has 7. Lopez kicks to Murray. No good on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. And here is Banks. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Banks passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Banks. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Banks. He's got 10 over Holiday. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Pass to Murray. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Claxton the pass to Banks. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Johnson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Bucks trail by 10. Giannis inside. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Pass to Bridges. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Outside Banks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Sweet move. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Giannis passes to Holiday. For three, Murray, and another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Banks. Passes to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banks. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Holiday. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Banks. And the Nets, another three.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
43.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
This is a huge deal for the franchise in a number of ways. There's so much that Kawhi Leonard brings to a team. Defense, scoring, ability, experience. Hard to imagine a universe in which this isn't a great move.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bucks trail by 10. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. Murray for three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Now, here's Bridges. And there's the pass to Banks. Fires the three. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Banks kicks to Bridges. Back to Banks. On the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Banks has got 17 now.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Murray against Bridges. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Murray.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Pass to Houston. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break. Pass
to Claxton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shot from 12. The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Passes it to Houston. To the wing right side. Basket, good. 12 points for him.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Shot from free throw range, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Nets lead by 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Banks inside, guarded by Holiday. Good D by Holiday. Murray kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Murray scanning the floor. Lopez a screen. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Murray.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
Now here's Banks. 21 points in the game. Giannis with it. Bridges covering. Giannis passes to Houston. Lopez a screen. Houston can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Banks against Holiday. And stolen by Murray. Fires from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 17.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Banks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. On defense, Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcast. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for him. Good job. Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Crowder. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Dinwiddie. Thomas got 7 points. The Bucks trail. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter. He kicks it to Thomas. Five to shoot. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Pass to Houston. Lopez outside. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Nets working the ball around now. They set the pick. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2. Holiday with it. He's got 10. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bucks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Murray. And it's Houston at the three. The small forward. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive. Play often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
First one falls for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Banks is checked in. So he gets them both. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They lead by one. Passes it to Houston. Shoots the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now here's Bridges. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Banks. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Banks has got 23 points.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Pass to Lopez for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton to the left side wing. Pulls it from 20, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Banks passes to Bridges. Holiday against Banks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Murray against Bridges. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Banks. Again, the Nets for 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Murray against Bridges. Here's Murray up on top. The feed to Lopez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside Banks. To the inside. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's Holiday, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges dishes to Banks. Down low, Lopez with the steal. To the middle, got a piece of it. Outside Banks. Over Holiday. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Banks.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Lopez outside. Dishes it to Murray. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Bridges. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. There's the dish to Bridges. Here's Banks. And a miss there on the triple.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Murray outside. Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Murray takes the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment. With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Now here's Banks. A floater. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside Banks. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Banks.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Any closer to the hoop, and that shot probably gets blocked.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They lead by 3. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Banks against Holiday. Free throw line jump shot. Adds in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Banks.
A clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Now here's Murray. Over Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Holiday against Banks. Good. And what a it to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Houston. Johnson surveying the floor. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Bridges against Murray. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Turn it up, Nets fans. For sure. Whooping it. Come on, man. Step up. Let's get it.
Here's Banks. Over Holiday.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
For the three. Count it!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 2. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Murray. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And there's the screen. The three from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Rogers. On the take. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. Now here's Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Rogers. And the three-pointer goes.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Garland against Young. And here's Garland. Over Middleton. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Howell's 4 for 4.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Mitchell, takes the 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Portis. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Portis outside. Garland against Young. Fires from deep. The rebound by Alvarez. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Portis the screen. Rogers. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 12.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
They set the pick. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Portis with a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Portis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. And Mobley throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portis outside. Pass to Young. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Middleton covering. Mitchell's shot is good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Make some noise! Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Both teams changing it up here.
Give them a round of applause.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Young, right wing. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Guarded by Young. Stolen by Capella. Griffin outside. Pass to Young. The 3 ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half. 4th of the game.
Cleveland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. Collins a screen. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Young, to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bay comes in for Griffin. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 6-point lead. Guarded by Young. Back to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Nails the 16-footer.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. More 2K action in just a moment. Now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Okongwu, Saddiq Bey out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young. Allen, pass to Mitchell. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 28.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Pass to Young. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
The three from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young, the pass to Collins. And the Hawks with another three.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Outside Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young, the pass to Bey. Collins, left side. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Young misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And he sinks Allen, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Garland against Young. Baseline jumper. Again, Atlanta.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Here's Garland. The three from Mitchell. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young against Garland. Portis with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Garland against Young. Pass to Mitchell. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Garland against Young. And here's Collins. To the paint. Here's Portis. Another one falls for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Rogers. Back to Collins. Middleton outside. Collins a screen. There's the triple. And Middleton gets the 3.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Here's Rogers. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They get it again. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Middleton. Mobley with the block. Garland with the ball. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Great open look there. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Portis with a screen on Garland. That one's good for 2. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Atlanta with a rebound. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Now Young. Inside. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Young.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get it.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shot.
Oh, come on, man.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the Clippers starting five. Muhammad out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Now here's Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Bridges. Good on the triple.
This is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Maxey against Oladipo. Right side Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Maxey passes to Westbrook. Maxey with the screen on Oladipo. Westbrook kicks to Maxey. The pass to Bridges. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closer. And Muhammad sends it back. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Lowry bangs home the trifecta.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Lowry against Westbrook. And the shot is good.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Bridges a screen on Lowry. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Westbrook against Lowry. Muhammad pass to Maxey. Outside Westbrook. Over Lowry. Westbrook can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo. The Clippers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Defended by Butler. And another shot. They get it back.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Out to the right wing. Lowry from outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Lowry against Westbrook. Bridges sets the screen for Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, D.A. And, hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Butler, and it's Miami with another.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Clippers trail by 5. Highland passes to Maxey. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good, unable to end this run.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hero against Maxey. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Spurs. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Bridges. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. To halt the run, and the basket by Muhammad.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Miami leading by 7. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Hero out there with Jones, and it's Turner in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Again, the Clippers.
Boy, you cannot leave them alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Jones, the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And the basket by Jones.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Hero against Maxey. And stolen by Butler. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highland. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. The pass to Maxey. Turner covering. Pass to Highland from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Hands checked in.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Passes it to Bridges. Dishes it to Muhammad. Right wing. Here's Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 8. Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
Switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Highland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They could use a bucket. Good on the three-point shot.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And here's Jones. He's got 7. Adebayo the screen. And again, Miami with the triple. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 10. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Now, here's Oladipo. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Man passes to Muhammad, and the shot goes in. Muhammad's got 5 now.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. It's good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Highland passes to Bridges. Zubac's a screen on Buck. Here's Bridges. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here's Jones. He's got 12. That one, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Now Muhammad tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Mann. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mann's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And Muhammad sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Tries from the block. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Each year, this guy refines the jumper a little bit more, and that sets everything else up for Jimmy Butler.
Shot from 12. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Westbrook.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Left side Westbrook. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Turner's checked in for Caleb Martin.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
.56 seconds left to play here in the half. Muhammad against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plumlee sets the pick for Maxey. Down low. And Plumlee kicks to Westbrook. Maxey against Oladipo. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. And another basket for Miami.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Maxey out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Bridges. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Lowry passes to Martin. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Miami with another.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maxey against Oladipo. Bridges a screen on Oladipo. Maxey kicks to Bridges. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Butler. 10 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jones checked in for Miami.
Find the lane.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Now here's Westbrook looking to end the run. And that one's good. Maxi's got 10 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Jones. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo with the ball. Bridges covering. Jones sets the pick for Oladipo. Off target at the rim.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Bridges a screen on Butler. To the middle. And there's Bridges on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. Adebayo with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Traps in the tray. Westbrook's got 14 points.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. Woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
Now, Hero. Good. Nice job down low. And the Heat lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zubac a screen on Jones. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Amir Coffey has already proven that he's a talented scorer.
Kevin, somebody in his position must understand what his role is and maximize that role. And what you love about Amir is he focuses on taking high percentage shots, all within the flow of the offense. A very high IQ player.
And the first one drops. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Highland. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Adebayo. Great look there, but off target. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. He's covered by Hero. Fader on the way. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero kicks to Jones. Here's Strus. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Heat lead by 15.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats.
number 22, Chin Lee.
Here we go.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem. It's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. The three from Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 19 points. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
5 to shoot. Here's Houston. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Houston's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Brown the pass to Williams. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And that one's good.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. Lopez sets a screen for Murray. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Murray. He's got 10.
Lopez big around the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And here is Murray. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Murray, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside Tatum. Right side Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 10 over Williams. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Here's Brogdon, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now here's Giannis. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Giannis has got 26.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum over Houston. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Houston. Over Tatum. Houston can't get it to go. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Giannis. Chalk up 2 there. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Inside, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Houston, guarded by Tatum. Trying to get open as Lopez. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Houston.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 17 now.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cans the shot from the wing.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Murray against Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 6.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The pass to Houston. And here is Murray. Now, Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever. How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Tatum no good. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. And he hits it to tie the game up. Carter's got 11 points.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Tatum. 30 points in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Charge, just screen on Williams. Here's Giannis. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Carter for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Antetokounmpo, Murray out there with Carter. Then there's Šarić, and it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's the five on the floor for the Bucks. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And Milwaukee has possession. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Giannis is double. Murray outside. And it's sent back by White. And he recovers it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Carter outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good, 2 points. Giannis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's White. Williams, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's your Bob Breaker crew.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Carter. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Crowder. Murray outside. To the inside. Giannis kicks to Murray. Clock is at 3. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Tatum against Crowder. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Williams kicks to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 39. Murray against Brown. And here is Tatum over Lopez. Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Marcus Smart.
One shot.
Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Now, here's Brogdon. He kicks it to Tatum. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Drives to the hoop. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 8th assist in the game. Brogdon against Holiday. Giannis inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Giannis has got 43 points.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Tatum. Williams a screen on Murray. Brown the pass to Williams. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 4.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Buries it down low. Tatum's got 39.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the paint. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Lopez.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Brown finds Tatum. What a terrific move that was. Tatum's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Houston shot's good.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got earned on that one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Tatum draws the double. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Houston. Houston's got 9 points here in the second half. Tatum draws the double. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Giannis against Brown. The wide open look here for Holiday. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Outside Horford. Outside Tatum. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wide open look here for Murray. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Attention fans, here come your Box Breaker crew.
Here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Down low. Floats it up for Williams. It's thrown back. It's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Houston. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Lopez, a screen on Tatum to take the lead. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Williams trying to break free. Horford, no luck. And Murray's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Murray's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Bucks. Outside Tatum. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Here's Houston. He dishes it to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
what it is, fans. It's your Bob Breaker Crew.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. To the middle. Here's Houston. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
Murray outside. 13 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams a screen on Murray. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Houston. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Houston's got 26.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Stolen by Holiday. Down low, Crowder lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Takes a step back. Tatum draws the double. Horford in the post, defended by Crowder. Horford no up. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Murray outside. To the paint, Lopez. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Tatum looking around. Yes!
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 2. 27 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third person to foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
You got this. 2 shots. Oh, yeah, shoot it, man. Gotta get it. Let's get it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Holiday is just so versatile. That's where he's valuable in crunch time, defensively guarding the best player. Offensively, he can run the show, and he'll take a big shot.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Money!
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball. foul. Get on Jason. No foul. Watch that shooter. Hold it. Hold it. Back up, bro. No. I got back. Go pick up your man. All right, here. I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. All right, here. Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up, bro. No. Oh, get back. I got to go. Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up, bro. No. Oh, get back. I got to go. I got to go. Break the middle. I'm back. Out top. Skip it. Come on, the ball. I'm back. Go screen. Got you. Flash the ball. I got you. Good job. Watch the cover. Get the cover. low. I'm on low, bro. Come back. Here. I'm back. Go low. Watch that shooter. Back up, bro. No. Oh, get back. I got the ball. Break the middle. I'm back. Right on top.
Hey, Diabashe.
Coming at you. Skip. Down screen. Coming at you. Skip. Down screen. Got it. New play. Yep. I'm up.
Corner. Next screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Last. Keep it Get that. No baseline. Whoa. That's you. Go. Push it. Go. Here we go. Get it going. Back. You got double. Back cross. Here we go. Attack. Out! One more! Down! Get to him! Downstream! I'm through! Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that! Up! I'm back. I got back. Here we go, pick up your man. All right, here. Get to him. Downstream. I'm through. Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? I'm back. I got back. Here we go, pick up your man. Here. Body. Yeah.